everybody. My name is Dan Skip Allen, and this is a special edition of Sports Battlefield, where we have a very special week coming up, and the man that is involved in this and who's spearheaded this whole thing is Mr. Nico Suave Regoli. Nico, talk to the folks out there about why you're doing this and why you're having this special Sports Battlefield wrestling match with this young man here, Hunter.
Yes, as I silence my phone because I forgot to do that. This is, well, by the time you see this will be day 3 of the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. We're actually shooting this match first out of everything for this week, giving you a nice little peek behind the curtain. But, yeah, we are playing for the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State's annual THON event. Basically, how THON works is every February, students from every Penn State campus go to the Bryce Jordan Center at University Park, PA, and they dance or support dancers for 42 hours straight as they dance to raise money for, again, the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund. This past January, last year in 2018, the worst year of all time, I unfortunately lost my dad to brain cancer, and so I am doing this week in his honor, and we have a donation box, a special link in the description below, so click that donation link below and donate to the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund, specifically through Penn State New Kensington campuses. Donation box. That's the Penn State campus that I go to. So yeah, click that link, donate, and let's help cure cancer. Let's help fight cancer, and let's do this for the kids. This is the Four Diamonds symbol for those of you who don't know. But yeah.
So why wrestling? What made you come reach out to me and say, I want to do a wrestling Sports Battlefield match?
Actually, it was Hunter who reached out to you, but basically it's just we both love wrestling, so much so that we've started our own promotion, the Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia, of which the championship match, which I am in, versus Andrew Hayes, it's a last person standing match, the trivia community's first ever last person standing match. That's main eventing this Sunday live. Check that out. But yeah, we are basically, the love of wrestling brought us together for this match. We wanted to see what you and Harley could come up with, because we don't know regular sports that well unless people are getting punched in the face. So we figured this is a good avenue. And also, thankfully, there's nothing on the line, because the last time Hunter and I faced off in this medium, it was in Iron Man rules. It was the first Iron Man match I think this community had done in about a year. And so it was like poorly put together. I lost 11-9. And so I want to get a little bit of revenge. And that's why we're here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to do a good thing.
All right, so Hunter, now, he's being a nice guy. Nico's, because of the occasion, I think Nico's being a nice guy. What do you have to say about this special Sports Battlefield wrestling match that you guys are in? And you did reach out to me. I do have to give you credit for that.
Yep. Well, as Nico said, we are both huge pro wrestling fans. We have a league that's dedicated to pro wrestling and a podcast that we host together, the Week of Wrestling, that we do every week. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to do specifically pro wrestling is because that's the element that me and Nico both know so well. And this is going to be such a great match because we've had 2 matches back and forth, and we both, like, I won one, he's won the other. This is the rubber match right here. So this is going to determine who's the best. And trust me, when I win, I'm going to rub that in his face every week on the Week of Wrestling.
All right. Well, I can't do this tonight by myself. With these 2 young men, these 2 competitors, I also have a co-host with me, a gentleman that hasn't been around a whole lot lately. But, you know, because we're friends, we talk a little bit online. And he helped with the questions, and he's going to help with co-hosting. And his name is Harley Bork. Harley, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, Dan. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, as the one that wrote those questions for that Iron Man match that was discussed earlier. Okay, yeah. I decided with these questions here, I try to make them more current. Also throwing in some a little bit of the history, because like wrestling, it's in all honesty like the oldest sport there is.
Mm-hmm.
And but it just trust me, the question. I think the questions are fair. So, and it's a good cause, and I want to see. I just want to help out.
Well, I appreciate you coming in at the last minute, helping out, and I know Nico and Hunter do as well. And of course, like I said, you help with the questions, and you're. I know you know your wrestling. That's why I wanted you to write the questions. I do know a lot about wrestling. I watched it for 30 years before stopping watching wrestling. But let's get all that out of the way. Let's get to the actual introductions. I'm going to introduce these guys. First is Nico Suave Regoli and his opponent, Hunter Chambless.
Fine. Let's do this.
And Sports Battlefield works just like almost every other trivia match. We have 8 first-round questions. We have a group of multiple choice questions that you will spin a wheel and choose one of those categories on a wheel. And then in round 3, you have a 2, a 3, and a 5-point questions in a bunch of categories. Pretty much the same categories is on the wheel in category 2. So that's how this match is going to work. So if you watch a Sports Battlefield match in the past, you're pretty familiar with that format. All right, so for question number 1 and round 1, World Championship Wrestling is the category. In what year did Vince Russo take over writing team for the first time? Take over the writing team for the first time
In WCW.
in WCW. World
Cut out on
Championship.
my end, man.
Okay, here we go again. In World Championship Wrestling, that's WCW, in what year did Vince Russo take over the writing team for the first time? I remember this, Harley. A lot of folks were not happy about this, needless to say. People did not like him.
And I was one of them.
Currently rewatching the Monday Night Wars, and I'm at that time period. Yeah, I see people weren't happy. I didn't just remember
Every single match was a something on a pole match, okay?
3, 2, 1. All right. Pens down. What do you got, Nico?
I'm hoping I didn't eat a Brooklynville sandwich. Is it 99?
Absolutely correct. And Hunter?
I had 2000. Fucking Brooklyn curse.
All right, so Nico's got the early lead, 1-0.
October of '99.
Yeah.
All right. Harley, you got question number 2.
Yes, I do. Question number 2 in the category of WWF. What year was the first WWF King of the Ring pay-per-view?
Oh, and you don't have a second part to the question?
I just just looking it over now. It's just like, yeah, I think just having the year is good enough.
Okay, I got you. Because I had 2 parts to the question.
Yeah, I was also asking who won it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This is when wrestling was really great. Between this period and the early 2000s was like to me the peak of wrestling. Early 80s and mid 80s was good, but this really was the peak. 5, 4.
Outside of WWF, the 80s was awesome.
1. All right, pens down. This time, Hunter. What do you got?
1974?
1974.
1974?
1974? No, sorry.
And Nico.
I might be less off, but still off. Is it 93?
That is correct.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
Nico.
Bret Hart, after winning it back-to-back on a non-televised show, now when he first won it.
All right, question number 3. Who was the last ECW World and TV Champion in 2001?
And for spelling counts on this, just a reminder.
Yeah, spelling. We'll be lenient on spelling. I'll tell you what. I was a huge WWF fan and WCW fan, but when this came to my consciousness, ECW at 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunshine Channel, I had the hardest time staying awake, but I could not stay awake. I loved it so much.
Oh, yeah.
5,
It was so different.
3, 2, 1.
Me and Nico have this one.
It was late nights. ECW was on late nights.
Nico.
Nico.
Gore, gore, gore. It's Rhino.
All right, and Hunter.
Gore, gore, gore. Rhino.
All right, Hunter's on board with 1 point now. Right, and Nico's got 3.
I'm going to be leaning on this. It's spelled with RHINO. It was this ECW spelling.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it did have different spelling, but you guys both had it right. I know what Rhino is, and I think the people out there will know what Rhino is.
Okay.
All right.
Question number 4 in the category of TNA, NWA, TNA, and Impact Wrestling, GFW, whatever you want to call them nowadays.
They've gone through a lot of makeovers.
Who is the current Impact World Champion?
Oh, I love this. I love this little note in the question you have here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it changed recently, but
You're wrong on that, Harley. You're wrong, my friend.
I know. I wanted him to win so badly.
I didn't know who the guy was. I really didn't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I knew he was a wrestler. I didn't know who he was. I never even knew the guy. That was the weirdest thing. You obviously knew who he was. That was kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Hunter?
oh, Johnny Impact.
That is correct. John Morrison, John Hennigan, everything like that. Should have won Survivor season 37. Nico?
I also wrote all of his names.
Yeah. Missing one, Nitro.
Didn't have enough room.
Johnny Spade.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 5. Question number 5 in WCW. WWE. Who was the first? What was the first year that the WWE did their draft split? Yeah, this I did not like. When they did this, I was like, "Come on, just keep every." But then they had multiple shows, so they had to do a draft split.
Oh, yeah. So much time to fill.
Yeah, they needed equal talent on both
numbers.
shows that way. I was like, come on, give me a break.
Honestly, it can't be any worse than the Invasion. So
Nothing is worse than the Invasion.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wasted
1,
potential.
down. Nico, what do you got?
2002.
that is correct.
Right. Hunter,
2002. Fucking got one right
guys.
already.
this is what I was hoping for in this match. I was hoping you guys were gonna go.
Okay, and then question number 6 in a category that I love because I love the history of the wrestling business. But in the category of old school, Lou Thesz, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, has held the NWA World Heavyweight title how many times?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And he even has a move. What was the Lou Thesz press?
Yeah.
With this press.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's a great question. I'm glad you got in some old school stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And it shows these guys aren't just Johnny come lately wrestling fan. Maybe they know some of their old stuff back in the day. 5, 4, 3,
more, but
1.
Okay, Hunter?
3 times?
Sorry, that is incorrect. Nico?
2. I'm young.
I'm sorry. He's held it 4 times.
Damn it, that was so close. Brooklyn Val curse again.
Well, there goes my perfect score.
Ha!
You're doing good. All right. Question number 7, the second to last question in round 1. Tag teams is the category. Edge and Christian have held the WWF tag team titles how many times?
Ooh,
This is a tough one, guys.
Christian.
Edge and Christian and Too Cool were my favorite teams in the 2000s.
Yeah, they were great. They were great. I mean, I just got sick of watching the same old storylines over and over. That's why I stopped watching. You know,
Repeat
I
the
did
question.
like Christian a lot.
The
Repeat.
Yes.
Repeat? All right, go ahead, Harley. Repeat.
Okay, Edge and Kristen, Team E&C, that totally reeks of awesomeness, has held the WWF Tag Team titles how many times?
And Hunter, you have 2 more repeats.
Okay.
And Nico, you have 3, and both of you guys have a challenge. Each have a challenge.
I just needed some time to remember some other times they've held it.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, God. I hope I'm not wrong on this one. They're one of my favorite tag teams.
Okay, Nico, you're muted.
Yeah, his phone was ringing.
Can we see your board?
9.
Sorry. No good.
No good. 9 is not the right answer. Hunter?
7 times?
7 times is correct.
Got it, Hunter.
I second guessed myself. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the last question in round 1, question number 8.
8. Male/female wrestlers. What year did Lita debut in the WWF?
Ooh, okay. Lita
And
Davis.
this is Lita, not when she was one of Godfather's ladies.
Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. I'm probably completely off, but I'm trying to go back to the very first time she debuted.
Of
All
course,
right, 5, 4.
bonus points in my heart if you can guess who she was partnered with.
I know.
All right, guys, go ahead.
Is it 1997?
No, sorry.
But I know who it was, though.
Nico?
98?
Sorry. No. The correct answer is 2000.
Ooh.
I say Rios.
S.A. Rios, believe it or not, S.A. Rios had a light heavyweight title match against Gilbert.
Yep, I remember that. I watched that match.
All right, guys. Now, after round 1, the score is 5-4 with Nico with a slim 1-point lead going into round number 2.
At least it's not a blowout.
Which we will describe how round 2 works in just one moment. But first, let's take a quick break to remind you to please click the link in the description below and donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State THON. Together, we can help cure cancer for the kids.
Exactly.
There we go. That's better.
Good job, Nico. I'm glad you got that in there again. All right, so in round 2, we have wheeldecide.com, and all the categories are on the wheel. And so because Nico is in the lead by 1 point, Nico, you have the choice of spinning first or spinning second.
I'm going to go first.
All right, here we go, Nico. I'm going to put it, it's just on a random category right now. So I'm just going to hit the button and I'm going to show it to the screen. So hopefully you guys can see it. All right, here we go.
Raise it up.
Raise it up.
A little higher.
That's NWA, TNA, GFW.
Yes, that is the category, that long category that Hunter just said. Do you want to take that one or do you want to spin again?
Here's the thing. Hunter might be a little bit better at it than I am, if not at least equal to me. So it's a gamble. But at the same time, the other questions are kind of risky. So I'm going to take it.
Ooh, okay.
Also,
I like it.
And can you name off the categories? Just
Yep.
Pre-match, we have already named off the categories to the competitors, but just for the audience.
Yeah, the categories are WWF,
WWF/WC, WWF and WWE, Impact Wrestling, TNA, GFW, Japan Tag Team, Wrestler, WCW, ECW, Ring of Honor, tag teams and male-female wrestlers are
Yep.
the categories, plus
Yep.
players and opponent's choice.
Yes. Yep. You just named them all off. All right. I got to go to the one that he chose, which is right here. Nope. That's not it. It's
NWA, TNA.
yeah, I got it right here. NWA, TNA, GFW Impact Wrestling. That's the one that you chose.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to read Nico his questions. Harley, you can read Hunter his questions.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 in that category. It's a long category. I'm not going to name it again. What year was the first NWA-TNA event?
Pay-per-view event.
Pay-per-view event.
Was that 2002?
Waiting for a final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Good job, Nico.
Dan, we're going to wait for a final answer too.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. I got to remember that final answer. Final answer in the future, guys.
sir.
That's my fault. I saw the correct answer and I said correct. All right. Question number 2. Question number 2. Who left Bound for Glory 2010 as TNA champion?
Jeff Hardy.
Damn it.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
Final answer. You are correct. That's 2 more points.
They are
Wasn't
coming.
that his heel turn?
Yes, that was 10, 10, 10.
And yep.
All right. Question number 3. When CM Punk was in Raven's Gathering, who was his tag team partner?
Ooh.
Ooh. Can I go multiple choice, please?
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Colt Cabana, B, Julio Dinero, C, Vampiro, or C, well, there's a C, 2 C's, but D, Christopher Daniels.
I know he's friends with Colt Cabana. I'm just not sure if they were together in TNA. Can I hear the choices one more time, please?
Absolutely. A, Colt Cabana, B, Julio Dinero, C, Vampiro, or D, Christopher Daniels.
No, go with your gut. I'm going to say final answer, Colt Cabana.
Ooh.
Hunter, you have a chance to steal.
The correct answer is B.
Julio Dinero
is correct.
is correct.
They ended up turning on Raven and having a pretty decent hardcore feud.
All right. The last question in round 2, the multiple choice question category, Nico, is this. When the pro football player Adam Pac-Man Jones won the TNA tag team titles, who was his partner?
Ooh.
I know this too, damn it.
Well, in that case, I'm kind of blanking on it, so multiple choice, please.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know Pac-Man Jones was a freaking wrestler. Holy crap. That's crazy.
At the time, very controversial.
Multiple choice, please. Multiple choice.
All right. I got him right here. A, Consequences Reed.
Creed.
B, Jay Lethal. C, Ron Killings, R-Truth. D, AJ Styles.
Oh. Ah, damn it.
5,
5, 4, 3, 2.
Consequences Creed.
Hunter?
Correct answer is R-Truth, Ron the Truth Killings.
Consequences Creed replaced Pac-Man Jones when they had
Pac-Man
to
Jones.
wrestle.
Yep.
All right, so in that round, Nico got 2 2-pointers, but he had Hunter get a couple steals. Let's see if Nico can get some of those points back, or does Hunter just keep on rolling in the second round?
Give me some good, Will. Give me some good.
All right, here we go, Hunter. I'm going to spin the wheel, but I'm just going to do a fake spin first, then another spin, just because you want to have a spin between spins. So I'm going to do spin between spins. Here we go. And then the next one will be your actual. All right, here Okay, now this is going to be the actual spin here.
All right.
There you go. WTW.
Oh no, wait.
No?
WWF, WWW, WWWF, whatever the heck all that is.
Spin again.
All right, you want to spin again? All right, here we go. We're going to spin again. Japan.
Yes.
Japan.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
So Harley will read your category or your questions in the world of Japan wrestling.
Okay, Hunter. Question number 1 in the category of Japan. Who founded All Japan Pro Wrestling? AJPW.
Ooh, okay. Fuck. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Okay. A. Antonio Inoki. B. Ricky Chosu. C. Giant Baba. Or D. Jumbo Shiruda.
C.
C. Giant Baba. That is correct.
Ooh.
Question number 2 in the category of Japan. In what year was the annual G1 Climax tournament first held for New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Okay. I need some clarification. Are we talking about when it was renamed the G1 Climax, or just when it was known as the Singles World League?
No, not the Singles World League.
Just when it was called G1 Climax?
G1 Climax.
All right. Multiple choice. I think I have an idea, but
Multiple choice. A. 1990. B. 1992. C. 1993. D. 1994.
1992.
That is also correct for a point. Okay, question number 3. Who founded New Japan Pro Wrestling? Antonio A. Sorry, go ahead. I started reading multiple choice there. My bad.
You broke up on me. Who founded New Japan?
Yes.
That would be Antonio Inoki. Final answer.
Can I challenge that on the grounds that you accidentally slipped and said it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear it. He literally broke up on me halfway through it.
Just edit. I've got several other New Japan questions.
Yeah, we'll have to edit that out. I'm going to have to.
I started reading multiple choice off.
Yeah, we're going to have to give him the challenge. And
Okay.
if you want to say that the challenge is upheld, or do you want me to say it, Harley?
Or do we even acknowledge that a challenge was made and just throw that question out?
Yeah, we can do either or.
We could throw the question out if you want.
I mean, we're still going to throw it out. It's just, do we acknowledge that a challenge happened?
Yeah, I think we should acknowledge the challenge, but I mean,
100%.
guys.
Just give me a quick second.
Yeah, because I do not have any extra questions.
No. Trust me, I've got so many New Japan questions.
Damn it, Nico. I literally did not hear him, but yeah, I get it.
I got to protect my lead.
Yeah, you're not going to like what I have to say after this round.
All right, quick score recount. I have 8 points right now, right? After
I have 9. I have 9, so it's 9-8. So.
Okay.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I have.
All right, I wanted to be sure because I had to take some of them off. So.
And Hunter, if you ever need a competitor last minute, or if you want me to try it, I could go for. I wouldn't mind trying a wrestling trivia match once.
Okay, man.
I watched wrestling for 30 years before stopping watching wrestling.
Yeah.
I love the old school stuff. But also, okay. We'll acknowledge that I've got a replacement question here with multiple choice.
All right. So, okay, you say 1, 2, 3. Go.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that. I unfortunately screwed up there by starting to read off the multiple choice answers, which unfortunately the first answer I gave was the right answer. Nico's challenge is being upheld, and I'm going to give a different question. Hunter, question number 3. Who was the first ever New Japan Pro Wrestling ICW Intercontinental, aka Intercontinental Champion?
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice. Is it A, Low Key, B, Kenta Kobashi, C, MVP, or D, Hiroshi Tanahashi?
MVP. Final answer.
Yep. He defeated. That is correct. He defeated Low Key.
Yep.
Okay. Question number 4. Okay, who won the 2007 G1 Climax tournament for New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Oh, 2007. Multiple choice. I gotta get a time of the period.
A, Kenny Omega. B, Naito. Sorry, Naito, I have trouble saying your first name.
Tetsuya Naito.
C, Hiroshi Tanahashi, or D, Okada?
Okay, so for me, it's down between 2. I'm gonna go with Naito. Final answer.
That is also correct.
That was when he was known as the rising star of New Japan.
Okay, and that brings an end to round 2.
All right. After calculating the scores, we have a new leader. Hunter leads 10-9.
This is exactly what a close match should be like, right here.
Going into the third quarter, so that changes things for Nico. Now, Hunter, you get to choose your numbers for category 3. For category 3, you get to choose your numbers. And let me just see here. We have all the same categories.
Plus several more.
All right, let me see here. 1.
I think I did 13.
13?
So 1 to 13?
Okay, let me count them real quick here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. So it's 1 to 13, Hunter. You get to choose 3 numbers from 1 to 13.
All right, let's go 6, 1, and 9.
Right. Let me put those down here. 6, 1, and 9.
Yes, Rey Mysterio.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Now, Nico, because you got behind by 1 point, now you get to choose your 3 categories.
So I'm going to go with 7, 2, 4. And for the last number, by the way, please, again, donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in the description below for Penn State THON. Together, we can cure cancer for the kids.
7, 2, and 4. All right, because you're behind, Nico, you get to go first, and I will keep reading you your questions, and Harley will keep reading Hunter his questions.
Sounds
so
good.
Category number 7. Let me just go here.
For 2 points. Yes.
For 2 points. For 2 points, that is. All right. All right. Category number 7 for 2 points is women. Women is your category. For 2 points. Here we go. Who did China defeat to win her only WWF Women's Championship?
Oh, crap. I'm going to feel stupid if I don't know this.
Breaking under the pressure.
Yeah, this is pretty famous match. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you don't know this, Nico.
A lot of names get mixed up in my head.
Maybe it's before your time. Who knows? We got to go with 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm going to use a repeat.
All right, you got to repeat. You have 2 left because Hunter used 1,
Mm-hmm.
You both have 2 repeats. So your repeat of this question is thus: who did China defeat to win her only WWF Women's Championship?
I have an answer, but I'm not totally confident in it. That's the thing.
Well, it's a close match. There's a chance that Hunter could miss maybe one of his questions. So just take a shot at it.
All right. Ivory.
That is correct.
That's correct.
WrestleMania
Yeah.
17.
WrestleMania 17.
You got it. So now you're in the lead by 1 point with 11 points, and it's going to Hunter's 2-point question now. Harley.
Hunter's 2-point question in the category of 6, which is the Hardy Boys.
Okay.
Your 2-point question. When Broken Matt Hardy defeated Jeff Hardy, what name did Jeff use afterwards?
Okay, so you said when broken Matt Hardy, right? So he was doing his broken gimmick at the time.
He defeated Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Brother Nero. Final answer.
That is also correct.
Wow. Holy smokes. These guys are on fire. Now Hunter is back on top, 12-11. No, 12-11, and it's going back to Nico's 3-point question. Nico, your 3-point question, Nico, is in the category of WCW.
Ooh.
WCW. And your 3-point question is thus: who was the 6th member to join the NWO?
Yeah.
I remember when this happened. I was watching wrestling at this time.
Nico may need some time to think.
Yeah. I'm okay with allowing an extra few seconds.
Now it figures WCW is category number 2 because it's shit.
Not in the heyday. WCW was awesome in its heyday.
All right. Was it Macho Man?
No, sorry. Directly.
Unfortunately, it was 6. 6, a.k.a. Sean.
A.k.a. Sean Waltman,
X-Pac. X-Pac.
I feel dumb.
He literally was called 6.
Yeah.
All right, because Nico did not go ahead of Hunter, now we're going to have to ask Nico his 5-point question in the category number 4, which is the category of WWF, WWE. So at least you got a good category, Nico, for your 5-pointer. Good luck to you. If you do not get this question right, Hunter is the winner. All right. So your 5-point question, the WWF/WWE. Who was the first leader of the Bullet Club?
This is New Japan. You're reading it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. My bad. It's my bad.
I'm gonna say that's a very fucking easy 5-pointer right there.
Oh, I had it. I just asked the question above WWE by accident. The Bullet Club. I was like, what the heck is the Bullet Club? All right. Edit that out. Edit that out. Whoever's editing. All right. Question number, the 5-pointer in WWF/WWE is this. In early 2003, who did The Undertaker's mentor and was supposed to team with at WrestleMania 19?
Oh.
Who did he team with and was supposed to mentor in 2019? Flip-flop that.
You have 2 repeats.
I should not be blanking on this. We'll let the clock run out and use my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right. Wait till the last second, Nico. All right. In early 2003, who did The Undertaker mentor and was supposed to team up with at WrestleMania 19? I honestly don't remember this, Harley. You stumped me on this one.
It was supposed to be a tag team match, but this person was attacked backstage.
Okay.
I don't know why this name is popping into my head, but if it's wrong, good game, Hunter. I'm going to say Sean Stasiak.
And your winner,
Nathan Jones, baby.
Hunter, the Hitman Chambless.
Bang.
Hunter correct with Nathan Jones.
Nathan Jones was the correct
Australia and kind of co-star with Austin in The Condemned.
Oh my God.
Hunter, you're the winner, but I'm going to go to Nico first because of the nature of the match and the nature of the week. Nico, I hate to say it, but what a tough way to go down on your 5-point question at the end. I'm sure you wish you would have had a different question, or I don't know how to explain to it, but talk about what this means to you in this whole week and everything that you're going into.
Even when it doesn't count, round 3 still hates my guts. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Hunter has had my number twice in this particular medium. TV, I beat him, but that was a match we were both kind of struggling in. It is what it is. Hopefully, I've won the matches that took place before today, and hopefully I've won the matches that take place after today, and especially that one on Sunday. I want to be the first ever Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Champion. I want to make history in that last person standing match. And, it is what it is. Congrats to Hunter. He did a good job. Thankfully, it's an exhibition. Won't count on my record for anything. Now, the match you'll see afterwards from this one, the one where I take on Robert Parker in actual sports battlefield, that one's counting on both our records. It's probably going to be a low-scoring match, but you'll have a good time because I have a feeling Cody will be there to egg both of us on in his respective ways, and it will make for great entertainment. But, thank you to all who watched this match. Thank you to all who donated both these past few days as well as today, and those who will continue to donate as the week goes on. I thank you so much. Again, the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State THON. We're doing this for my dad. We're doing this for the kids. We're going to cure cancer together. Let's do a great thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better myself. Hunter, what do you have to say about Nico and yourself winning and so forth?
I'm taking nothing away from Nico. That was a very close match. I was struggling early on in round 1. Luckily, I came back in round 2, and then I was able to get my 2-pointer in round 3. Nico just had some tough times with his 3- and 5-pointer. But, I mean, he's definitely a true contender. He's going to come back. Cannot wait to see him versus Andrew for the Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Championship during the finals. That's going to be epic. But yeah, I'm so glad I got a win. It's been a while since I've been in the winner's circle, and it definitely feels good. Definitely feels good.
For the record, this is Hunter's first win under the Multiplex banner. That is. And unfortunately, it pains me.
It's not going to count.
It pains me to say it now that it does not count on the record. But yeah, we'll take the wins as we can get them.
Yep.
More wins than I have.
Was that?
More wins than I have.
I'm not going to touch that. But because I
haven't won a match.
I don't want to get in any fights. This is a happy week.
It's not a fight. It's not a fight. I'm giving props to.
Yeah. Good job, Hunter. Harley, what did you think about this match and the cause and everything? And I just want to say thank you again for being involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. I'm happy to be a part of it. Of course I'm friends with both Nico and Hunter. It's for a good cause with respects to Nico's dad. Also a little peek behind the curtain as well. Just for today, like we've also had a legend in the wrestling community pass away.
Yeah.
With Mean Gene Okerlund, who's like one of the best interviewers there's ever been in the wrestling.
Without a doubt, the best.
Oh yeah, and
I just want to give a little rest in peace to Mean Gene as well. But yeah, no, it was a good match. Like with me, I stumbled a little bit just because I haven't been on camera in a while. But it just unfortunately I did do a mistake during round 2. But in all, it was a good match. I'm happy with the result, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, same here. I just want to say, when I found out about that Nico was doing this, and I reached out to Harley, I was like, we got to do. Or Hunter came to me, he says, we got to do this. This is a good, this is something I want to be a part of. At least one match in this whole thing for Nico and Nico's dad and the whole cancer research thing and so forth. So I was glad to be if I could just be a little part of this, which I was today. I'm happy, and I know a little bit about wrestling. These guys know a hell of a lot more about wrestling than I do. So I don't think I could have beat either one of these guys in a match. So you guys both did me proud as far as I'm concerned, because I'm like, Hunter and Nico, you guys are pulling out these answers. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I don't know half of this stuff, but I just want to say thank you to everybody involved in the match, and go donate. And this is a great cause, and I'm just glad we're all able to do this for Nico and his father and his cause and so forth. So if you guys want to do plugs, you're more than welcome to do plugs. Nico, do you want to do some plugs?
Let me go last because I pretty much go the entire multiplex field.
Okay, all right. Hunter, if you want to do some plugs, go ahead.
I just want to plug one thing, and this is something that I told to Nico, and I've passed it around to my community, and we're gonna do 30 minutes before our actual live stream of the Iron Man match. We are doing a
last man standing.
Last person standing. I'm sorry, not Iron Man. We're doing a special pre-show. So we're going to have stats. We're going to have interviews with players. We're going to have just, a lot of talk about the match that's coming up. And also a special added bonus. If you guys donate in the description box below or that live pre-show, we will be doing a special Q&A with all of us who are on camera. We will answer your questions, and just an added bonus of, taking your time to donate your money to a great cause. And
Harley, you got any plugs or anything?
Like I said, I'm getting after a hiatus that I had for the last half of last year. I'm still getting into it. There's nothing too much for me to plug at this moment, I guess. Yeah, I don't have too much to plug at this moment.
Okay.
So
that's fine, no problem. You can always find me at Dan Skip Out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Pinterest, or at From the Fourth Row at WordPress.com, where I write about movies and movie articles, movie reviews, and so forth. Or the website I work for called Cinesportstalk.com. That's CINESPORTSTALK.com, where I write about sports and movies. And pretty much that's it for me.
And you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Nico Suave Regoli. That's NicoSuaveRegoli. You can find me over on FilmnerdTV with Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia and the Week of Wrestling podcast with Hunter over here. Check out the championship match we got on Sunday. Also dedicated to art with Case Cornelese and Christopher Doman. We make great content there. Thank you to all who voted for them for the Schmodown Awards. And right here at Multiplex Entertainment, that's the name of the Facebook group, and the YouTube channel. The Twitter is at MultiplexYT. The Instagram is Multiplex Entertainment Network. The TeePublic is just Multiplex. Check out our awesome shirts. I think I will have created a special trivia for THON shirt by the time this match airs. So go buy that. The proceeds will go to our donations as well. And of course, the Multiplex schedule is Monday, Movie Warzone, Tuesday, TV Throwdown, Wednesday, Sports Battlefield, which you are watching right now and which you will watch later on today. For real, not a wrestling exhibition, a real Sports Battlefield match. Thursday is Crisis on Earthplex. That's our Eververse discussion show, as well as the co-Oscars. That's Jake and Caleb's Oscars discussion show. Friday is Fandom Fight, singles and teams. Saturday is Nerdgasm. There might be a debate for this week. There might not be. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting to hear from other people. I don't want to debate in here, but I'm going to do it anyway if I have to do it. And finally, Sunday, it won't be on this week because of the Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Championship Final, but other weeks around the league with Nico. That's my recap show throughout the week. And, of course, the after show, that's our newest edition. I believe that's on Mondays. We haven't picked an official day yet as far at the time of this taping, but we will have soon. And, of course, the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. Doing it all this week. Again, click the link below. Donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State THON. I sound like a broken record. And this is Wednesday. This is going up on a Wednesday. So tomorrow, Thursday, at least all the way to Saturday, you can find me in Brooklyn, New York for the Schmodown Live event. So I look forward to seeing all of you in Brooklyn if you're going to be there. So thank you all for taking your time, for donating, for watching this match, for watching the matches that took place before this one here in Multiplex, over in Full Metal, over in Jukebox. And thank you for watching the matches that will take place after this one throughout the week. Those were long plugs, but it's worth it because it's a charity match.
And let me add one more thing to it. If you guys, for some reason, cannot donate money, just share the event around. Share the cause. Put it out there. Spread the word out there so we can get more eyes on the product as well as the charity.
Absolutely, absolutely. The more eyes, the more donations. And that's basically why I've been taking great risks, like going on Collaborative Live on the phone, just trying to promote the event, going from Facebook group to Facebook group, Twitter page to Twitter page, just trying to get as many eyes on this as possible because, again, the more donations, the stronger the chance we have of defeating cancer. So, yeah, thank you all for your contributions. I feel like this is a good place to cut. So